WPTV.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of WP Sports Desk here on WPTV. I'm your host, Samory Rose, and as us pioneers move closer to spring recess, we have all the news in the pro sports. And joining me today, we have Anthony Walker with the MLB, Justis Gregg with the NBA, and Joe Paolantonio with the NFL. Anthony, let's turn to what's going on in the Diamond.
Well, Samory, the Astros made a big signing the other day. They extended their starting pitcher, Lance McCullers, to a 5-year, $85 million deal. So we'll talk about that. Some bad news, awful news for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez, a ruptured pectoral muscle. He will be out for basically the entire regular season, 5 to 6 months to be exact. So we're going to talk about how that affects the White Sox. We have some sleeper Cy Young picks that we're going to get into. That's going to be fun. And lastly, MLB is kind of in a sticky situation right now. They're going to try and cut down on the use of foreign substances that pitchers use to modify the baseball. So we'll talk about what that means and what that's going to do for the MLB going forward.
Yeah, I'm surprised. One Houston Astro got suspended for a cheating scandal, but they're going to take away the advantage from pitchers. But hey, MLB always doing things as MLB always do. Justis, the NBA is cooking right now. Got a lot of moves. The trade deadline was yesterday. We got a lot of buyouts. What's going on in the NBA? Because it's getting fun now.
It's definitely getting fun. We saw a lot of moves yesterday. We saw Victor Oladipo head to South Beach. We saw Rajon Rondo get traded for Lou Williams. So we're going to talk about those moves as far as some other notable trades. But one team that didn't make any trades was the Los Angeles Lakers. And with, the team how it is, AD still out. LeBron suffered a high ankle sprain. So we're going to talk about what the Lakers should do.
I have no comment on that, on what the Lakers should do. I have no comment. We'll save that for the NBA block because I got some slandering to do because it's not looking good for the Lake Show. But Joe, NFL season's literally right around the corner. Draft is a month out. The NFL's back, and essentially, what's going on? What's going on in the gridiron?
Oh, this is awesome. The draft is coming up, absolutely. But first, we got to talk about this free agency. So a lot of new guys on new teams. We're going to talk about which signing we think is going to have the biggest impact next season. But you can't talk about free agency right now without talking about what's under the hoodie in New England. The Patriots have absolutely went off this offseason. So we're going to talk about if we think this is going to make them the favorites in the AFC East. Look, there's still a lot of guys on the free agent big board, though. So we got to talk about who we think is the biggest domino left to fall. And then last, certainly not least, Daniel Jones's Giants. Happy holidays to them because it is time for Danny Dimes. We're going to talk about, are the Giants a solidified team or are they still frauds? We'll get into it.
This is very interesting NFL block we got today. We got 3 good blocks. And the first one that's coming up, we're going to step on second base and turn 2 with Anthony and the MLB crew as opening day is right around the corner here on WP Sports Desk.